a service dog handler, you have probably heard this or you will at some point. It usually starts out with a lot of compliments about how well behaved your dog is, and then followed by a, man, I wish I could take my dog with me everywhere too. Well, here are some reasons why it's not a good idea. First, it's illegal. Most businesses are not pet friendly and even have signage on their doors stating that only service animals are allowed. It doesn't matter if no one says anything or tries to stop them, or even if they're happy to see the pet. That just means that the store is poorly run and poorly managed and is not only in direct violation of the ADA and company policy, but they are also showing no regard for the safety of service animal handlers. And if someone walks past that door with the sign on it with their pet, they are misrepresenting their pet as a service animal, even if they don't verbally state that. And that is illegal. Second, it's a lot of work. Being a responsible service dog handler means taking longer just to leave the house. Not only do I have to make sure that I have everything that I need before walking out the door, I need to make sure that my dog does as well. I need to consider where I'm going and how long I'll be gone. Do I need to bring food? Do I have enough treats? Are they going to need their shoes? And if so, I'm going to need to take those extra minutes to put those on. What's the weather going to be like? Are they going to need their sweater? I need to pack wipes, paper towels, poop bags just in case. It is literally like having a baby all day, every day. And if you already have a baby or a small child, then it's extra hard. So why in the world would you do that to yourself if you don't have to? Third, it can be dangerous. And suppose you take your pet into a big box store that does not enforce the ADA. If you know, you know. If your dog is not well trained, it could potentially harm a customer, a child, or even someone's much needed service animal. And you might think you know your dog and believe it will be fine, but being out in public is very stressful for an animal that has not been trained for public access. So they may behave in a way that you didn't think they would. Now let's suppose that your dog is very well trained. Well, then you are still putting it in harm's way by potentially exposing him to the many untrained animals that you will run into. As mentioned, it can be incredibly stressful for a pet that is not public access trained. It's sensory overload, it's overwhelming, and it's borderline abuse in my opinion. Now I know what you're going to say.
My dog loves it. He is so excited to meet all the people and see all the things.
For the sake of time, let me just say that that tail wag may not mean what you think it does, and it would be helpful to study a little bit about dog body language before making those claims. And yes, it might look like a lot of fun taking your dog with you everywhere, but I guarantee you that most service animal handlers will tell you differently. They would very much like to be able to live their lives without needing a service dog. Oh, and one more thing. Please don't ever tell a service animal handler that you wish that you were also disabled so that you could take your dog with you everywhere. Can you think of more reasons why taking a dog with you everywhere is not a good idea? Let me know in the comments and I will see you next time.
I'm electric with a service dog.